This is the Manhattan special. This is like an espresso. My morning coffee here. Salud, Jidani. Good old Brooklyn in the house. As Apefather was mentioning, I got to start doing a lot of lives starting today. But they can't be long lives, 30 minutes like max, even like potentially lower to 30 minutes because I got to start doing a lot of work. A lot of work, baby, but I just want to say buongiorno. Good morning to all of you. I just wrote a new song today. It's called We Need Trump Back. So I'll start off with this one. Let's go. Piano solo. Oh, good morning. That is a new original. Thank you, Andrew. That is called We Need Trump Back, baby. Yeah, everybody wants to see the keys. You always want to see the keys. Well, anyway. Oh, baby, baby. You're going to have to just be stuck seeing my face because I got it lined up where it's like she sees my face. I'm sorry. Trust me, I played the piano. We're going to be doing another original song called, and then we're going to take a little break. We'll do a little talk. This one's called The Donald Trump Fist in the Air, Never Stop Fighting. This should be at every Trump rally. I wish there was a way he could discover me, hear this song. I should be playing. I should be pumping up all the Trump supporters at every rally, baby. This is an original song, Richie Lavoie. Donald J. Trump, Fist in the Air, Never Surrender, Never Stop Fighting. Rocky Balboa style. Let's go. That's the Donald J. Trump Fist in the Air, Never Stop Fighting song. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you. Please subscribe to the Apefather's channel. I really would greatly appreciate it. Help get my music out there. And I got a lot of entertainment on this channel. We talk about everything, politics, food. I do a lot of crazy food videos. Forget about it. You got to search my Apefather 16 patty Whopper burger. It's the biggest burger ever ordered, ever eaten in Burger King history. Search for YouTube, on YouTube, Apefather 16 patty Whopper. Search on YouTube for the Apefather 20 patty Big Mac, the biggest Big Mac ever ordered in history. Search for Apefather 150 ounce prime rib at Outback's, the largest prime rib ever ordered in Outback history, baby. Oh, I got another. Thank you very much. Random letters in the house. Trader Todd USA. Trump train, baby. Great plane. Thank you. 10YXKKN. Good playing, Andrew. Thank you. Anyway, we got another one here. One more, and I'll take a little break. We'll talk. This is called, you know the movie Rocky, how Adrian said that one powerful word. She said, Rocky, I want you to win. Well, that is a song I wrote for Donald Trump. It's called Win. Let's do it. the piano solo. Anyway, a little groove in there. We'll take a little break. That was called Trump Win. Oh! If Trump doesn't win, we are finished as a country. I agree with that. Look, there's just too much stuff going on right now that's bad. And I can't believe how people can't see it. I see all these people that want to vote for Kamala Harris. It's like they have no idea the very terrible element that is coming into our country. Like I said, it's friggin' crazy. Again, I understand the border bill. Let's put the border bill on the side because I was watching this interview on Dr. Phil, and he was interviewing very, very top people in the government, not just from our government, but governments all over the world. And let's just say, and I'm going to say it's alleged, because how could I possibly prove this, right? But let's just say that there are allegedly governments working out deals with criminals that are in their jails, saying, "Would you like to get?" Because they're serving life in prison for probably the most horrible crimes that you could possibly imagine: murder, rape. I'm talking really bad shit. And they're coming into our country. People don't realize this. Crime all over the world is really at record lows now. In America, the crime is going up. And you got to ask yourself, why do you feel this is happening? This is happening. See, I think back when Trump was first running for office, I think back in 2016. And remember how everybody gave him like a lot of shit when he said that Mexico, they're sending their worst people to our country. And like everybody thought he was being racist, when he said that they're rapists, they're killers. See, he never said that. He's not talking about, listen to me, there are a lot of good people in this world. We're talking about the bad element here. This is what people don't understand. We're talking about the bad. I hate it when people, everything has to be so politically effing correct. You say one single thing. It happens even to me. It happens to me on my YouTube channel where I say one single thing, it gets out of context, and everybody focuses on the negative, and they're not understanding the true point. The true point is this: immigration is a good thing. Okay, immigration is what made our country great. It is what made America the greatest country in the world. We need good people, but they have to come through this country through a legal process. That's the bottom line, because we have to know who we're dealing with. We don't want the worst element in our country. Don't you understand that? I don't, it's like I see these people that Kamala Harris supporters, and they're like, oh, they try so hard to defend illegal immigrants. They try so hard to defend illegal immigrants. They're like, this is not true. They're not eating the dogs. They're not eating the cats. They're not hurting us. They're not this. They're not that. Yeah, okay. And then you go say this to an angel mom. Go speak to an angel mother who lost her son, who lost her daughter through an illegal immigrant. Okay, she'll tell you a whole different story. She'll tell you a whole different story. Again, we need good people. If there's an immigrant coming into our country that has a good skill, you follow me, and they're going to do something wonderful for us, and we do a full background check, and they come to this country through a legal process, through the right process, America welcomes you with open arms. God bless you. Come into our country. But when you have people that are coming into this country seeking asylum, okay, and they're coming in illegally, I'm sorry, we don't know who these people are. It's a roll of the dice. You understand? It is a roll of the dice. And under Joe Biden and under Kamala Harris, over 10 million illegal immigrants have entered our country. And the results have been catastrophic. So you know what I like to tell all these people who don't feel this is a major problem? This is what I like to tell them, all these Kamala Harris supporters, okay? I say, I'll tell you what. Since you feel this is not a big problem, have these illegal immigrants stay at your house personally. See, this is what I love about it. They'll shut their mouth so quick. They will shut their mouth so quick. Have them stay next to your, like if your children are sleeping next, the next room, have these illegal immigrants sleep right next door. All right, and then all of a sudden you're going to see them change their attitude. Okay, so it's a major, major problem. It is a major, major problem. We need to get our borders strong. Trump is the man for the job. Trump, the borders is the most important thing to him. And I hate to say it, but Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, they're letting people come in by the millions. They're letting them come into our country by the millions. These are people who don't care about our borders. And Elon Musk made a very good point. You know, he feels that they're letting all of these illegal immigrants into the country because they're voting. Not only are they getting, you want to hear crazy shit, these are not even American citizens. Not only are they getting free healthcare, not only are they getting free food, not only are they getting free housing, but they're able to vote somehow. Can you believe this? And they're voting Democratic. Of course, they're voting Democratic. Wouldn't you? They're coming into the country getting free healthcare, free food, free housing. Of course, I'll vote for whoever. Kamala Harris, you got my vote. That's how they feel. It's absolutely absurd. We don't stand together, so guess what? Trump will not win, and it is our fault. We need to stand together. Listen, it's common sense. Listen, it's common sense. If you really look at Trump's policies versus Kamala Harris's policies, you don't have to be a genius. You know, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that we are in major, major trouble under the policies that they're implementing in the Democratic Party. They're very, very weak on the border. They are very, very weak. And that is a big one. That is a big, big, big one, baby. And how are we gonna win? Like think about this in life. We all want to win, right? We want our children to have good futures. How can we win when people are coming into our country that are the worst element, the worst element, and they can harm our children. They can harm our families. I mean, I don't like. I just don't understand why people can't understand this. I argue all day long with people, Democrats, all over the internet, and they're all for illegal immigration. I have no idea why. I don't know what they were brainwashed. I don't know what they were made to believe. Listen, you want to know what it is? It goes back to the same thing. There are good people and bad people everywhere. Even listen, I'm Italian. I'll give you an example. Okay, I'll take it to a new level. Are there bad Italians? F yeah, F yeah. You know, like the mafia. Listen. These are not people you want to screw around with. The mafia. You owe them money. They're gonna friggin' they're not gonna handle that in a very kind, respectful way. But you see, the problem is the entire Italian race got kind of plastered with this stereotype, you know? They're like, well, you're Italian, you must be in the mafia. You must be a gangster. You must be a killer. Okay, once again, that's not the truth. There were many Italian immigrants that came into our country, hardworking Italian immigrants that made America a great, great place. They're not all gangsters. Okay. So once again, all immigrants are not bad people. And I'm sure a lot of them are very good-hearted people. I'm sure a lot of them have a good trade and they want to come to America and they want to make America great too. And we need these people, but they have to come through an illegal process. Yeah, I do. I am congested. You're right. I gotta go take my sinus pill. I gotta take a nice hot shower, and I will be doing that. But thank you for noticing. Not thinking the border is an issue doesn't make you a bad person. It's a difference of perspective. I think you're confused. I'm not confused. Listen to me. Listen, it's very simple. Rotten mouse. Listen to me. It's very simple. Okay. There are good people and there are bad people. Let's just make this simple. Okay. How can we tell if someone's good? It's called a background check. Okay. You want to know when you go and get a job. Example. Here's an example. I could go on a job interview. Listen to me. I could go on a job interview and I could tell my possible potential employer everything they want to hear. I got a great college education. I got great experience. Everywhere I worked, I was a top producer. I work my ass off. I work overtime. I work on holidays. I am your best employee. I put company first. Company means everything, right? But then they do a background check and they notice that I friggin' whatever. I'm an armed robber. They did a background check on me, domestic violence, all this crazy shit. Horrible, horrible things. That's why. Why do you think employers do a background check? Because you could say anything you want. Like I think about the movie Scarface. You ever see the movie Scarface with Al Pacino? And you know that part when he was coming into the country, and they're like, Tony Montana, were you ever involved with gangs? No, nothing. I'm a lover. I'm a good person. I didn't do nothing wrong here. What's this? Doesn't this tattoo mean assassin? Did all this shit? Okay, you got to do a background check. Rotten Mouse, listen to me. I understand. Okay, see, now you're taking it to a different level. There's a difference between someone who made a mistake in their life. Listen to me. Now you're talking about two different things. There's a difference between someone who made a mistake in their life, but did everything in their power to fix and rectify that mistake. Yes, I do believe in second chances. Just because you made a mistake doesn't mean that you should forever be condemned in your life. But there are people who don't get better, Rotten Mouse. There are people who have a long history of violence, a long history of doing terrible, horrible things. So you see, you have to differentiate between someone who made a one-time mistake and then has a clean track record for a very long time. See, now I believe Trump believes in second chances. I don't know if you know this. Trump believes in giving people second chances. He has programs to rehabilitate people and to help if they made a mistake to get them back out into the workforce. Okay, so no, he's all for that, and I'm for that too. But that's a different. See, now you're talking about two different conversations. Okay, you're talking about a conversation if someone did something wrong in their life, okay, but then they regret it and they want a second chance. They want to do something right. I believe in giving that person a second chance. I believe everybody should have a clean slate. Everyone. I'm not perfect. The only person who's perfect is Jesus Christ, God Almighty. There is no one else in this world who is perfect. No one. No one. Only God is perfect. If someone makes a mistake, they should be given a second chance. But that's a different conversation. I'm talking about a person who doesn't want to rehabilitate. I'm talking about a person who just wants to go right back into killing, right back into murder, right back into rape. You got to be careful. Listen, you look at like what happened in 9/11. These pilots were trained in America. They were trained in America, man. You got to do background checks. You got to know everything about everybody. You got to know everything about everybody because one little slip up could cause a catastrophe. Look at what happened in 9/11. Now, I'm not going to get into conspiracy. Please don't get into conspiracy theories with me right now, okay? Just let's leave it at this. Let's leave it at these pilots were trained in America. It's an absolute disgrace. They come into our country, and a lot of these people have very, very bad intentions. That's it. I think that Trump cares. I think Trump cares because, listen, put yourself in Donald Trump's position. This is a guy who is a multi-billionaire. He has tremendous amounts of money. He doesn't have to do this. You ever see where he lives in Mar-a-Lago? You ever see that unbelievable friggin' mansion? Okay, you ever see that? Okay, where the world's elite are members. Sylvester Stallone, like my favorite band, Rocky, baby. He's a member of Mar-a-Lago. He's a big Trump supporter. People don't know Sylvester Stallone is a Republican, okay? But the point is this, is that you think he needs to do this? He just had 2 failed assassination attempts on his life. What is it for him to do all of this? Tell me, what is it for him? He's sitting on billions and billions of dollars. The guy can sit back. He can't even play golf anymore. His life has become so crazy, Trump. His greatest recreation, right? His greatest love was to go out and play golf. He can't even do it no more because someone's trying to friggin' assassinate him. It just recently happened, okay? And you're telling me that he's doing this for his own pleasure? He's doing this for, I don't think he's doing this. I don't think anybody is doing it for their own pleasure where they have billions and billions and billions of dollars and already 2 attempts on his life. It would be very bad if Trump got killed. Let's not talk about that, Mark. God forbid. Pray for Trump's safety. Look, everybody's got this thing about Trump making money. Listen, I hate to break this to all of you, okay? This is not a communist country, Okay, I mean, you all make me laugh with this bullshit. We live in a capitalist country. That I don't know if you know that America is not communist. Okay, okay, we are capitalists. And prior to Trump being a politician, Trump was a businessman. And you know what? Good for him. Listen, if you all had the chances, if you all had the chance to make billions, you all make me laugh. I'm not trying to be a jerk off. If any one of you could have the same opportunities to make money, you would take it. See, you want to know what I learned in this world? There's a lot of jealousy in this world. There's a lot of jealousy. Okay. And what happens is when one person does well, everyone else hates. They hate the people who do well. Because you want to know what the truth is? You want to do well. That's what the truth is. If you were all making billions and billions of effing dollars, you would not complain. You'd be very happy with that scenario. Okay. But when someone else makes billions of dollars, you're jealous. Listen, go out there and get what's yours. You want to make it in life? No one's stopping you. No one's stopping you. Work your ass off. Get out there. Make something happen. But don't hate on people who are successful. And listen, Donald Trump has two children. This is what you don't understand. Well, he actually has more than two children. I want to say who run the Trump organization. Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump. Of course, he has other children. He has grandchildren, but those are the two kids that he decided to run the Trump organization. So listen. When Trump goes into office, which you don't understand, all of his businesses are no longer run by the president. They're not run by the president. He puts all of it in trust, and Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump run it. There's nothing wrong. Right now, Trump is not. This is like people are saying all this shit. They're like, Trump doesn't have the right to make money. Of course, he has the right to make money. Is Donald Trump currently the president of the United States of America? No, he's not. Okay. So why can't Trump go out there? He started Truth Social, the stock DJT. The guy made billions. He made billions of dollars. I mean, it's crazy from DJT. Just right now, his stake in DJT is worth 1.7 billion. And I have news for all of you. There's a potential that this thing could go up to an insane amount of shares. Like this thing could go up to like 1,000-ish. It could be like another HKD. Again, I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. Trump could wind up becoming the world's richest man because he has developed such a large audience, such a tremendous amount of followers. This thing could be a monster if he wins the election in November 5th. Okay, but then understand, he would then give the power to his kids, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric. I don't see anything wrong in what Trump is doing. This is America. You have the right to make money. Don't all of you have the right to make money? Why? See, people say, well, he's running for office, so he doesn't have the right to make money. What kind of cockamamie bullshit is that? Why doesn't he have the right to make money? He doesn't have the right to make money. He's an ex-president. What? What the F-U-C-K does that mean? What you talking about, Willis? I'm not rambling. It's just you know what it is, cosmic vision. You're a type of a person that if you were in a position, and don't take this the wrong way, where you were making billions of dollars, you would be completely okay with that. You would be completely happy with that. That you would have no problem with that whatsoever, right? It sounds to me you're a hater. I get a lot of these people on my channel. I get a lot of people. Same thing. It's the same thing with me. If I do well with something, people get very angry at me. They get see. People liked it when I lost. Like I had this one situation I was involved with AMC. It was a stock, and all of us. I put up $250,000 in this play, and as of right now, I lost most of it. Thank God for Trump, because thank God for DJT. I got involved with this shit. D Walker was at 14. That shit went up to 80. That shit went up to 80 when the merger went through. Okay, so the point is that see now people are upset because I'm doing well. Okay, but when I was doing bad, everybody loved it. It seems like people in this world love it when you fail. They want you to fail. They want you to struggle. Everybody loves that shit. If you do well, you're like the world's most hated person. Amen. Thank God for Trump facts, baby. That's Craig Nelson. God bless. Anyway, I want to get off politics for a second because listen, I'm just here. Okay, I'm here because, believe it or not, and I know you don't realize this, I'm not a brainwashed person. I just want what's best. A lot of times people ask me, am I a Republican? Am I a Democrat? You know what my answer is? I'm an American. I'm an American. The truth is, I want what's best for all of you. All I want for everybody in this country, I wish everyone the best in the world, but we got to worry about America first. I'm not saying, listen, God bless the whole world. But, we can't go around helping everybody else in the world when America needs help. We got to put America first. We got to put the USA first. You know, I look at what's happening right now with inflation. So many Americans, so many are struggling to eat. They're struggling to put food on their table. They're struggling to pay their utility bills. They're struggling to put gas in their car. They're struggling to afford their home and keep a roof over their head. It inspired me to write a song. Okay, this one's got lyrics. This one I sing on. It's called Everybody's Got Problems. But the point is, every problem has a solution. Remember that. Every problem has a solution. And if you think like Rocky Balboa, meaning it's not how hard you hit, it's how hard you can get hit and get up and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. In other words, we're going to get past this, baby. There is a solution to every problem. Don't give up. You got to be strong in life. Don't ever let life knock you down. So I'll show you. This is a original song by Richie Lavoie, a.k.a. the Apefather. Everybody's got problems. Oh! When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. Life could beat you up a bed. It's easy to just give up. Don't get knocked down. You gotta get mad. Fight back and be the one standing up. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. I know you're hurting and you don't believe tomorrow will be a better day. It's up to you. You gotta believe you have the power to make all your troubles go away. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. Piano solo. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can hide. That's Everybody's Got Problems. Oh, thank you, Craig Nelson. You are the best. Craig, please consider subscribing to the Apefather. I would really greatly appreciate it. Help me get my music out there. God bless you, and God bless your family. What's up there, Christopher? Christopher in the house. Good morning. I got one more for you. You know what they say? We need less hate in this world. There's too much hate. And we need more love. And I wrote a song called Love is Game. We need more love in this world, baby. Especially hot love, sexy love with your woman, baby. Focus on love. Focus on making love, not war. You always know how I feel inside, even if I don't say a word. Your sarcastic smile, laughing eyes, acting so absurd. When I'm mad, you know I try to hide it all from you, but I can't. You always see right through. This is how we play our love's game. We play our love's game. You always know just what to say to make all my troubles go away. Or how to talk you into feeling bad when I was wrong in a way. You give me love when I'm in the mood for it. You drive me crazy and you never quit. This is how we play our lover's game. We play our lover's game. Little piano solo. When I'm mad, you know I try to hide it all from you, but I can't. You always see right through. This is how we play our lover's game. We play our lover's game. Love is gay, baby. Oh, you like that Heartbreak song? Okay. This is a song I wrote when I was a young kid. I experienced my first breakup. Doesn't that suck when You have to go through. Everyone's got to go through it. My kids, it breaks my heart. I know at some point they're going to go through it. I got my son Michael. He's going to be 14, and it's only a matter of time he meets that girl. He's going to be like, "I'm in love, Dad," and then it turns out she breaks his heart. Well, this was my first heartbreak from a girl named Jackie. Okay, when I was a young kid, before I met Jennifer, we were dating from 15 to 20. Hey, it's 5 years. I thought I was going to marry that girl. I was a young kid. Young, dumb, stupid. You know how it is, right? Well, anyway, it's cold. Yeah, the penguin. I can't wait to see that, baby. I'm the new penguin. This one's called Is This Goodbye? Listen, you understand, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And when I was growing up, the big music was freestyle. I wanted to write a song like George Lamont. I wanted to sound like, like a real cuisine, a real paisan from Brooklyn. So I was saying to myself, what am I gonna do? I gotta do something cool. I gotta clear my throat here. I remember that day when you told me that you changed the way you feel for me. Nights spent in misery. All I seem to do is think about you constantly. Is this goodbye to all we were? Is it really over? I still feel deep in my heart. Don't want us to be apart. Is this goodbye to all we were? Is it really over? And I still feel deep in my heart. Don't wanna be apart. Days come and go so fast. Memories of times we spent together still do last. Now, as I start again, I wonder if eventually there will be that day when I'll think of you. Is this goodbye to all we were? Is it really over? And I still feel deep in my heart. Don't want us to be apart. Is this goodbye to all we were? Is it really over? And I still feel deep in my heart. Don't wanna be apart. I am hoping that someday you'd realize you were so wrong. Till then I will keep on wondering. I am hoping that someday you'd realize you were so wrong. Till then I will keep on wondering. And we got a little super chat here. Thank you. Thank you. Windsor family. God bless you. I really appreciate that. Crazy, the regulator. That's a regulator. You don't understand this. You're not a Brooklyn cuisine. This is back in the day when you had the IROCs and you're driving up 86th Street. Forget about it. Matter of fact, I wrote a love theme to my song, to Brooklyn, New York, growing up in Brooklyn. This was a song called The Brooklyn Song I wrote. I have a second YouTube channel. I'm trying to promote it. My second YouTube channel is all about one song. It's exclusivity for one song, The Brooklyn Song. Brooklyn Magazine actually wrote an article about this song, and they called it the best song ever written about Brooklyn, New York. You believe that, Honor? If you ever go to YouTube and do a search, my real name is Richie Lavoie. That's Lev as in Victor OI. And if you type in the Brooklyn song viral video, so here's the whole channel name. This is my second YouTube channel, Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn song viral video. You'll hear a really great version. I recorded this at a professional recording studio. So once again, that's Richie Lavoie, Levoi, the Brooklyn song viral video. Search for that on YouTube. But I'll give you a little taste of it right now. Okay? It's kind of a Billy Joel vibe. Grew up on the Coney Island side. Hot dogs and Nathan's and the Cyclone for a ride. Cruising down 86th Street. Got my windows open, blasting music with a beat. Saturday night, Happy Ridge. Picked up a girl and made out under the Verrazano Bridge. Late night food at Dario Diner. Nothing makes me feel finer than good old Brooklyn is on my mind. Only Brooklyn, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. To hear the entire song, the Brooklyn song, like I said, go to YouTube, search for Richie Lavoie. That is, my last name is spelled Levoi, the Brooklyn song viral video. Thank you, the regulator. Well, listen, it's not over yet, brother. I'm not going to stop. You're never too old. Listen, the regulator, you're never too old. Maybe one day someone will sing it that's successful. You never know. Maybe I'll get Billy Joel interested. Hey, you never know one day. Let's see what happens. But anyway, this is an instrumental. It's another song I wrote about Brooklyn. It's called Brooklyn Funk. This one's an instrumental. Anyway, it's a little Brooklyn funk right there for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, I do all stuff. I do instrumentals. I like singing. If you don't like it, I apologize, but I like singing too. But hey, I got another instrumental for you. This one is called Ambition. I wrote this one too. It's called Bring Back the American Dream. Because right now, I don't think we have it. But with Trump back, baby, when Trump comes back in office, I believe we will have the American dream again. This is called Ambition / Bring Back the American Dream. That's an instrumental. Thank you very much. I try not to play. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tin Foil Hat. I don't consider myself a singer. I sing for fun and entertainment. I am really a piano player. That's my main thing. I am a piano player. Thank you very much. Please, thank you very much, TKK, Behavior Studies and Modification. Please consider to subscribe to the Apefather's channel. I greatly appreciate it. Help me get my music out there. God bless all of you. I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams. I just want to kind of keep them, I actually didn't even want to do a live stream this long. I want to kind of keep them at 30 minutes, but I will be back. God bless you. Everything I said. Thank you so much, Tinfoil Hat. I appreciate that very much. God bless you. Everything I said in this live stream is not financial advice, not a financial planner, but I am the greatest entertainer who has ever lived on planet Earth and the entire universe, the one, the only Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! I will be back later. God bless you and God bless your families.